Okay, I want to welcome everybody. Welcome. Okay, hi again. Welcome to another video on Blender 2.8. Now I need to make sure that these steps here, this model, okay, has these steps. I'm just making a few different kinds of staircases, okay, and stuff. I need to make sure that's saved out properly in my folder. So I have a folder here. I have a folder with a lot of different props and things I'm using for different scenes. I will be using. Recently, you'll see I've been making so many videos. I have so many more to upload too, like recent ones. There's a folder here called Steps. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. So I need to check it's going to be able to be imported. Okay, as well, and make sure it looks okay. Where is it, man? So. Building add-ons, right? Steps, okay. This one. So, wow, that's it. It's in the same place as well. You wouldn't think it imported, but it did. Okay, so that's the one, yeah. Now, if I go into wireframe mode, you see I've set up a setting here. Okay. Yeah, I've set up a setting where we've got the right floor height. Okay, so in order to make one where it's, you know, let's say this is halfway up, yeah, we need two staircases, another set going up in this direction to get to the second floor where a door would be, if you can understand what I'm saying. We don't have doors, you know, whatever here. I can have a door here, let's say, you know, well, the door's right here, and then the second one will be up to there, and you'd have a door here. I don't know if you understand exactly what I'm saying, but anyway, I'm just gonna mark it up, right? So I need to make a duplicate of this. No, before I do that, I need to make blocks, so to speak. Let's make a block here, a cube. And let's say a block, I mean like something that is gonna resemble the ground part, like when you know, when you get to that second floor, you know, it's got to be, you know, the right height, you know, such. See, like that from there. It's crazy because I need to actually make it like an actual thing. It's really crazy because really it should be like just there, you know. You really need these good angles, you know, these good angles. Okay, so I'm gonna make that. Okay, let's just imagine. Okay, I'm gonna make that there. This is where your people are gonna be walking. You know, selecting. Sorry, that. You know, pulling that out a bit. See. I like the way you can just select each piece, but can you imagine, so you go up the staircase, you know, like in a real staircase, and you go up there, and when you get to this side, we're going to have this other floor, right? That's got to be doubled up to there. So let's just move that across first. Let's just double that up, bang, Y, move it on the Y-axis, you see. You see, but this is the thing, it shouldn't be right there, right? This is the thing. I don't even know. So let me just see. This is going to be up there. This is crazy. So this is there. But mind you, it does look kind of what it looks like, right, in real life, because you do have that. See, what is it? Is I've got the distance wrong. See, I need to make a duplicate of this. Right. Press X to move it on this scale, this axis. Sorry. There. Now I do. There probably is like a little bar in between, isn't there, of the steps? Anyway, there's like bars in between, right? You know, railings. So I need to flip it, mirror it on the X-axis. No, on the Y-axis, right? Then move it up, obviously. See, the height's definitely right. See, the height is more or less right. Get it right there, just here maybe, you know. put that about there, see? And you know, it looks alright already, see? But the only thing is, this is this part, you see? This is this part. If I go on the x-axis here, hang on, Z, sorry, z-axis, move that across a little bit there. Wow, you see? It's like, it looks right, but it doesn't look right because it's got this ceiling part. You see, this one, fair enough, that's just how it is, the ground floor. I mean, even sometimes they have like an under part, if you remember, where they keep, like, you may want to keep some boxes or bags or something underneath there. Maybe I need to cut a piece of this away, so I need to go like into this view, go into edit mode, edge select, and just select this one edge and bevel it, I guess. Yeah, that's the easiest way to do it. See, it's like you can imagine actual architects and people just actually making buildings this way, can't you? See, another thing, right, is there's another big problem here. I mean, this whole thing's wrong. Why am I saying the whole thing's wrong? Because there's a door under here, that's why. So let's just go back. Let's just work this out, okay? Anyone who's really good at making steps and stuff, you'll know what I'm saying. If I move this across really quickly, okay? I'm going to make another door just out of this really quickly. Why? Move it quick, just to let us see what we're doing, alright? I'm going to bring this down. This is crazy, it really is. On the line here, see? This has got to be the height of a door. Make it the width and the height of a door kind of thing. Bring this onto the step there where it is. Height wise. Oh, I designed it to be... Oh, no, hang on, is that right? Maybe that's right, hang on. The step's there. Right? The door's going to be a bit taller than that. The top of the door there. Yeah, a bit thinner like that, okay. Okay. We're gonna, of course, we're gonna thinning it up, obviously. So thinning it up. I mean, I can even put it into the wall. It doesn't really matter. I just go straight into the wall there because we've got on wireframe mode anyway. So I can't see it from here necessarily, but alright, we'll leave it like that. Kind of got it all right, you know. And from here, I'll duplicate that up in a minute. Okay. So let me just bring this up here on the level. This is definitely the way to measure stuff up, though. Definitely. Duplicate, press Z. Oh, hold on. I said duplicate, press Z. Move that up the step. You see? You can move that door along anyway. And you get the idea, right? So now if I select these pieces and just move them across, what do we have? You know? Well, this is the thing. See, if we want that to... If we want a door right here, it goes up and goes to the door, right? We need a way to get past this shit, right? Why do we need that part, you see? This is the question. Why do we need that part? It's like, we don't even need the whole... I don't really need to bevel it. It's like, I should just need to just put the face in like that, yeah? Yeah, I guess. Push the face in like that and just make it ground, right? Ground level. I mean, yeah, I mean, that looks normal, right? That does look actually very, very normal. You know, it's a really interesting setup we got here because we don't actually have any railings or anything. I didn't even bother to put any railings in yet. And it's almost like saying, well, maybe I should have railings there, you know. Anyway, also this has got to be, we've got to have something under here. It's like saying I've got to move this out for a moment. Bring this, oh, excuse me, in object mode. Move this out for a moment. Make a duplicate of that on the x-axis here. And just start rotating it and changing it, you know, like to this is an extra piece I'm making now, okay, for something different, just to go underneath the steps, if you understand what I'm saying. It's got a funny kind of rotation, a funny kind of axis on it, don't worry. You know, I've got to get used to changing the axis. I really have to. Point of origin and whatever, you know, because this is part of the problem, I think. So moving that across, so we've got to try to be able to make steps that can I can just paste in every time and then they look like this, you know. I can bevel the corners, I know that. Oh man, what happened? So now I have to use this is when I have to use the shrink and flatten tool for sure. For sure, you know. Maybe I can do both at the same time, I'm not too sure. Yeah, I can. Good, too. So I'll do that basically, and then what I'll do is I'll bevel the corners off, the edges off. Probably the best work I've done so far on this. I mean, I guess one way would be to, rather than bevel it, I'll test that now, just, if I was going to say, it's not the best way, so you're probably going to change it, so it changes it into a funny shape. Now the best way is to select the face and just move it up. Probably, so move it up and then move it across. You know, like that sort of thing, yeah, you see. It's not perfect in the way I've done it either. Sorry about the advertisements, I'm very sorry about the advertisements there. You know, but it is good enough, so to speak. So hold on. So sorry about these advertisements, they're so stupid, these are. Oh. Even just leaving it like that will be kind of okay, I think, you know. Go in there and then go in there. Even choosing a face there, choosing this face, bringing it down a little bit just to get it nice and clean, just to make sure it doesn't go outside of that. Going in, making it up, see, you know, and do that one there, bring it in, whatever, here, see. Okay, now that to me looks about right. Okay, for the whole, a proper step. I'm gonna save this as steps 2 after I join them up. So I need to join this and this and this, join them as steps 2. Okay, export that as steps 2. Hold on, file, export. Hold on, add-ons, yeah. Steps 2, and that's a good one. Steps 2. Okay. Now what I really want to do is I want to get rid of this one and just make a duplicate of that. The next one is going to be one with railings, really. So yeah. I'm going to move that down in a moment. I'm going to use this piece, obviously. This piece we do need, not this piece. Shit. But don't know if I can over here. I'm going to use this piece, definitely. Not that fucking stupid advertisement. They really piss me off, these advertisements, I tell you. Put it on the line nicely. Mirror on the Y, if I remember rightly, yes. Bringing that directly right there, and then moving it across. On the, hold on. That was the one, wasn't it? Was that the one? Come on, man. y-axis across there, okay, to the edge. Is that right? Actually, a gap between them. Well, there is as well. Huh. It's okay because we can join all that up against the wall anyway, like this, you know. Okay, that thing there, that was I don't know what the hell that was. There was something strange I just saw. Or is this damn cube that we don't even need in the scene, if I'm not mistaken? Right or wrong? Yeah, this piece here, we don't need that piece, so. Okay, so from here, it's a case of that. It's just literally a case of having pieces. Let me just see what happens if I put this piece in together. Working out staircases, man. That's what we're doing. You know, going in. You see, yeah, you can always flip that on the axis anyway. So this is that, and that's this. See, that's the whole point, isn't it? It's like if I didn't have this block, let's just move it away for a second. Okay. And if I was to have a copy of this whole thing, let's just do that quickly. On it, Z-axis. Sorry for the damn advertisements. As I keep saying, you know, I was to put this down here. And if I was to move this out of the way for a moment and just join this, so just a flip on mirror on the y-axis. Wrong or right? So flip on the x-axis there. So yeah, so you go here. This is exactly what we want to have. This is a copy of the top one, basically. So we've sussed that problem basically. So meaning I don't need to have this or this really. What I do want to do is I want to save this as one thing. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to save that as one thing. Yeah, join. Okay, and I'm going to delete that and just keep that, and I'll make a copy of that again in a moment. File export coloured steps with top piece. Okay, that makes sense to me. Probably the best steps I've ever done actually. But, oh, back again. Okay, steps with top piece. That works well. Okay. Now we're going to duplicate that again. Bang. Z axis moving down. Getting that good camera angle. Flipping on the Y and flipping on the X. And then move it into place. Getting the camera right though. Zooming. You don't want any gaps we don't want to really have. So you like this. Really. But you know. What are you going to do? Do it like this, I guess. It's a bit of an issue, really. Because I guess we just have to size them up again if you need to, and that's all we need to do. Let's move the face, even. You know, just move the face, isn't it? I guess that's one way you could do it. Move it into the ground or something. Make perfect scenes, but because the thing is, this one looks okay, but that one doesn't. Slightly, there's a small gap there, and that's because of all the detail we've got in this here. You see these like small details here. You see that? And it shows up. But you know what? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter because we could just size the whole thing a little bit anyway. So what I'll do is then I'll attach attach the whole thing to that there. No, we don't need to make this a whole tall staircase, because the point is, see, I can go again. I can just go again anyway, see, and make this. Yes, it goes up and goes up, floor after floor, you see. But what we want to have is we want to have railings is what we need to have. You know, so I'm going to make one with railings. This is a copy of this. I'm just going to move it along here and make some railings, okay? Is it going to be easy? Is it going to be hard? Not too hard, I don't. See what we got here. I've just been watching videos and stuff on YouTube and all kinds of stuff going on here. So right here, and you know, I hope all is well. Let's just see what we're doing here. I'm just trying to work this out. See if I make some. Trying to work this out now. It isn't very hard at all. I know a good way we can do this. Add a plane. Where is it there? Move the plane over here. Move the plane over here. We're going to need to rotate it on the y-axis. Press RY90. Click. And move up. Get it on the right height, sort of thing. Yeah. There. See, I really do need to get it on the ground properly there, see. Go back to that. Just nice and matched up. Now, with this one, I'm gonna literally just. There's a couple of ways I could do it. I'm gonna bring this about there. Move that there. Just try and get it right, you know. On the angle. Then I'm gonna. I was gonna like just cut lines across it and then use a wireframe modifier, but now I don't think I will. I think I'm gonna use a solidify modifier. Let's do that. Solidify. Thicken it up to the thickness of a bar. What we'd need for a bar. Roughly. We'll see how that goes just for now. Shall we? A little bit thicker maybe, just for the sake of it. For the sake of it, okay. Okay. Hit apply. Now, yeah. So I've got to literally, oh my god, man. I've got to try to make one side first, obviously, but I'm going to try to get the edges in edit mode. These edges here. Well, this one I've got a bevel, straight up bevel. Right. Hold on, I'll bevel it up there. I think I just doubled up the bevel. Doubled up the bevel. Yeah, I did, but I didn't mean to, but I did. Okay, I'm going to do this. Goes in the step. Then select this one and move that. And literally move it into place. About like that. Basically, we're going to have to do the same thing on the other side, basically. So beveling this one. How high is that going to be? About, let's see, that's about that height maybe. Something like that, right? It's not perfect, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm going to choose this one. Choose this one. This is crazy. Choose that. Then choose... No. Choose... My god. Well, we need to shrink and flatten or something or other. This face, I feel, this is a really clumsy way of doing this, I feel. But no, it's working alright, it's working alright. So yeah, it's working alright now. It's a very, very, what's the word, underrated tool. I don't hear much about this tool, but it's a very, very useful tool, the shrink and flatten tool. My god, what the hell? Now I have to get my damn angles right, because it's not right. Straighten that, you know. Yeah, it's a weird one. Actually, that's wrong as well, because we need to go higher than that, right? Look, we need this bar to go higher than that. We do. Shit. Okay. Okay, I need to move the edge. Oh my god. Across. Ah, shit. Hold on. Oh man, what the hell just happened? Not loop cut, damn it. I said not loop cut, damn it. It's just loop cut the thing. Oh my god. I have to a bar that goes all the way up to here, right? Oh yeah, okay. About there. Jesus, this is crazy. This is really I don't even know if I'm doing it right now. Moving it down like that. You've got a different height all the way along with them. Oh yeah, hold on. There must have been a much more practical way, easier way of doing this. Jeez. Raising this now. Well, of course there was. I just didn't know it. So the idea is to just bevel the whole thing up, see. And in a moment we're going to make holes, perforated holes through it. So, how do you do that? Yeah. Damn. This is crazy. It's like I had an idea and then the idea just got me. Even that's messed up now. Even the shape of that messed up now. It wasn't like that before. Continue to lie to myself. Go in there. You know, but I just want to cut along there, make the bar, and then make the bars in between. You know, it's just pissing me off. Damn. I'm gonna cut straight, and it's not even gonna be straight when it's done. If I go here and go to select that, go to loop cut now, which is not going to allow me to do, which is not going to allow me to even cut. So what's the use in that then? Oh, you're not going to allow me to cut. All right, I'm going to have to go with my original way. I was going to do this another way. Anyway, so I can't fucking believe this. I don't want to actually have to make a fucking another pipe or something. That just pisses me off. Oh my god, I hate making pipes. And people out there using these different ways to make pipes, and it's so easy. They just come up with these lines and curves and things. I don't know how the fuck you do it, man. Oh man, it's fucking crazy. Right, let me think about this. Oh my god, add plane. Where is the fucking plane? Move it over here. So that pisses me off. Rotate Y90 bang. Put it up here. Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do it like this. I'm just gonna do it a simple way. I can't be bothered now. Getting kind of pissed off, so I'm gonna do it a simple way. Solidify. Is this right or wrong? Not solidify. Hang on. It's gonna be loop cut to make the bars. But I don't want to do it this way. It's not a good way. I've got really good ways of doing this. You know, looking at this shit, you understand? There's good ways of doing things. That's not this way. There's another way I know how to do this. But you know, things didn't work. This is unbelievable. Okay, so I put this here. Look at this shit. Oh my god. Shit, man. Can't believe I'm having to do this shit. What? Unbelievable. But back to square one. Way too many bars. On other days I'll be doing this so much better. I wouldn't be doing it like this. Right, okay, let's see what we got. Is that gonna work? Don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Well, first I'm just going to make it what it is, what it's going to be, by going wireframe. The bars there. Looks kind of weird though, they're not rounded off bars, are they? Kind of shit in it. Okay, now so they go down like that when they're not when they're not supposed to. Now I've got no way of dragging this part up here, so it seems. Unbelievable. It seems almost like I need to make one bar. One bar. Maybe I do. Maybe I do, but it's not going to be in good timing. It's not in a good placement. Random bars. It's getting on my nerves now. Oh, shit, man, it's really getting on my nerves. So I can't do that. Because what it's done is it's chopped up the angles there as well. If I go to, and plus they're on an angle as well, so if I go to edit, you fuck, object, okay, apply first, edit, see, look what it's done. It's just so strange. I select these two, I have to select two as well. Madness. Move them. Oh no. It's only done that as well. It's only moving one, and it's fucking the whole thing up as well. So we can't even use that. We can't even use this. We can't even use that. Can you believe that? Well, alright. Well, alright then. We're going to have to literally make the height of one bar, whatever it's going to be, with a fucking... I don't want to give up. I don't want to give in to this, you see. It's like... Oh my god. I literally have to conform and make a fucking cylinder. I don't want to do it. I feel like I'm going to punch someone's head in. You know, it's like... Cylinder. This is so dumb. Yes, Jason Stork, it does test your patience. You're watching. So I'm going to bring that in, make what's going to be a bar. It's not the easiest way of doing this. This is not the best way of doing this. I don't care what anyone says. I've got another way of how to do this. I just can't get my head straight at the moment. Choosing the face. Moving that up, face up. Obviously, now we need to literally just have one first, as in the right height that it would be. So imagine you're walking up them steps, okay? Should be a bit lower, right? Something like that. These steps are pretty big anyway, aren't they? Go to about there. Fuck it. Oh my fuck, hold on. So we go to the array modifier and guess add an array modifier in. Look at it, no good. Okay. So I'm going to literally move that across there. What the hell's going on? I didn't want to do that. Oh god. What an accident that was. Moving this across here. So about just what we've got there, sort of thing. And then up, it's got to go up obviously. Not too much apparently, good. I'm just going to do that, and that, you know. Guess by splitting them apart a bit makes it better. It's, I don't know, it's a way of doing things. It is a way of doing things, but just you don't want to give up, you know. So you don't want to give up. So I'm going to do this, duplicate that, hang on, escape. Duplicate that, move it on the x-axis to copy that. I need to make 2 bars, it seems, to what's the word? Go for rails and for the bottom parts. So they're, unless I just put them in as part of the steps. See what that looks like when you join those together. Hold on. Join those together first. What the hell just happened? Huh. Delete that. Oh my god, I just copied it, didn't it? What? That is so weird. Move that across. Okay. Trying to shrink them without them becoming flattened, you know. Shit, hold on. Seems to be going in, hold on. Still not right. We'll go inside there, see. And it's all because I don't want to make them like look so thin. There's still bars, you know. I think that's right, we've done it basically. Now I don't need to make the bottom parts at least, which is good. And now we need to make the top bars for those. Okay, then. Okay, good, right, so that's going to be that. let's just do that. I'm going to stop this video and I'll see you in the next video, guys.